Meeting to order and ask to start with Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I can ask for approval of this morning's agenda.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next, I can ask for is consideration of approving the minutes dated August 30th and September 21st.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next, I can ask for consideration of payment for claims dated September 29th, 2021.
Make a motion to approve.
No, second.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next, I have utility permits. I didn't have any today, and secondary roads update.
So we poured our last bridge deck yesterday for the one on M Avenue, just off of 565. So, that took up the majority of our day, went pretty well, so I can't complain. Otherwise, all the projects, they're way ahead. Both our grading crew and bridge crew are finishing up their last projects of the year, so then we'll just kind of be doing little stuff, then we don't want to get too far into anything before it snows. So, and Greg, he's already worried about snow, so we've already had salt delivered, so yep. Greg is already ready for snow, so don't worry about that.
And then on the bridge, just approaches and,
It's gravel, so yeah.
okay, just smooth out that and then guardrail.
Yep.
Okay. Any other questions for Taylor?
No.
All right, thank you.
You bet.
Next item I have is a 28E agreement for private well permitting. It's a Iowa Department of Natural Resources agreement between the DNR and Hardin County.
Make a motion to approve the 28E agreement for the private well committee.
I'll second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. Any questions, comments, concerns? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next, we have application for use of courthouse grounds for October 3rd from 2 to 3:30 PM. The Life Chain 2021 type of event. They'll be standing on the north side of the courthouse sidewalk holding signs for life facing the street. Oh, and Ken, do you have any comments on your proposal?
No, and just if there's, I don't know if there's any questions or not, but. I'd be glad to
I don't
answer them.
have any, and Jody Mesh, the facilities director is here, so if you want to stop and talk to him, just no signs stuck in the ground
Right,
and make sure you clean up, leave it better than you found it, that'd be appreciated.
right, yeah, just like we have been in the past.
Absolutely, yep,
Yeah, you've done this for a number of years, so.
yeah. So, all right. With that being said, I'd accept a motion to approve the use.
Okay, I'll make a motion to approve the application for the use of the courthouse grounds for the Life Chain event on October 3rd, 2021.
I will second.
Okay, a motion and a second, any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next item I had added to the agenda is a discussion with action item. I wanted to formally find out if there was any interest in becoming the Central Iowa Community Services Employer of Record. So as as the chairperson of the Central Iowa Community Services Board and Hardin County's rep, we're looking at moving all of the CICS employees to becoming regional employees housed under one employer of record. And so,
You're asking if Hardin County wants to do that?
correct. So it's a matter of making sure they get paid, their insurance would be offered to them, IT services, a lot of facets there. I think it's a big undertaking and something that, in my personal opinion, is probably not the best fit for Hardin County at this point in time, but I wanted something on record saying yay or nay. going forward.
What's the total number of employees you're talking about?
There'd be close to probably 65 to 80.
I would prefer it goes under Central Iowa Juvenile Detention. They do that. They do it for numerous companies already, and they're set up to do that.
That, I would agree with Lance.
Okay, so just for the interest of the record, I'm not sure if we want to make a motion to not do it or just go on the record of saying we're not interested.
I'd like to just go on the record saying that I don't believe Hardin County should be interested in taking on this.
Yep, I concur. So Angela just marked as a no action item, but for the record. Okay, thank you. Next, I have 2 changes of status at the Hardin County Sheriff's Office. I have Heather Jolis of resignation. She's going from full to part-time, accepted a full-time position with Floyd County, effective October 11th, 2021.
Make a motion to approve.
I will second.
I have a motion, a second, any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. The next is a hiring of Jillian Gear at a rate of $18.78 an hour, effective October 11th, 2021, as a communications operator, permanent part-time.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
I have a motion, a second, any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next item, I have Sheriff McDaniel submitted approval of rate change for communication specialists. I'm just going to read it. Effective September 25th, 2021, all full-time communication specialist salaries will increase $1 per hour. At that time, all part-time salaries will increase to the starting base salary of a full-time communication specialist dated September 28th, 2021.
Does Dave want to talk on this?
Dave, do you have anything to add?
The only thing I would add is that even as part-time, when they're in that room, they're doing the job of a full-timer. So it's not like they're having any less of a workload being part-time versus full-time.
Standards are the same
That's
from the
what
Iowa Law
certifications-
Enforcement Academy. There's really
Yep, there's-
no difference.
no.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Other business, Michelle.
Yeah, I just want to remind the public that taxes are due. They have today and tomorrow to pay with no penalty. You can get your taxes postmarked by the 30th, but just remember when you drop them in the box. After 4:30, I think is generally the pickup time for any box that the post office picks up, that it'll probably be postmarked the next day. So you want to be mindful about that. So we do offer the drop box here at the courthouse on the east entrance, mail service. We have the online payment system and the mail. And so just want to remind everybody that tax is due and payable. So
And the online system is cheaper than a first class
it
stamp.
is, it's 25 cents if you use an e-check. So it's very, very safe to use the online, and we have done an improvement on the online that you don't have to have your receipt number anymore. You used to have your receipt number to pay, but there's been provisions that have made that go away and that we don't need that anymore. So it makes it really convenient for people that maybe don't have their statement in front of them. They can still go online and pay and get that taken care of.
Good.
So,
Anything else exciting?
Yes,
Connie.
the assessor's office is doing their fall work, going out doing assessing. The majority of the time will probably be in a white Ford Explorer with a Hardin County emblem on the side. But we do have access to other county vehicles that just have government plates, that do not have insignias on the side. They can be gray, they can, I don't know what other colors there are out there. They are not brown, they are not the DNR, and they are not conservation. Tiffany and Denise are the ones that have been going out. They do have their employee or their county employee badges. They will show, they usually try to go to the door tell the people who they are, what they're doing. And also another reminder that people do need to get building permits. And they can get them through Jess, well, she's not here right now, and that's.
I think
her-
she's back today.
Is she back
Yep.
now? So they can get building permits from Jess, they can do them online. And there is a fee for anything other than an ag building, ag use building. Doesn't matter if you have an ag dwelling or an ag garage, you have to get a permit and pay for those. Permits are supposed to be mandatory. And, but the assessing process, we are out doing assessing. And that will go on for several weeks, several months. So I want public to know, I want the supervisors to know, and even Sheriff McDaniel, if his office gets a call, it is county vehicle, not personal vehicle. They will have government plates.
Thank you.
So I'm clear on that, ag buildings, you still need a permit for, but there's no cost to it.
That is correct. Because the setbacks still have to be right. There are some counties, unfortunately, Hardin County is not one, that if you erect a building without a permit, you have to take it down and get a permit and then put it back up. And there are some counties that make them do that.
Has there ever been talked about, and I don't even know if it's legal, about charging a fine for buildings that you find that did not have a building
We
permit?
need it
and
in an ordinance.
that are, okay, and that we're not aware that it's there.
That is
has
correct.
access. Okay.
And that
Maybe
If it was
we
up
could
to
talk
me,
about that.
that would happen. Because by law, the property owner is obligated to notify our office of any improvements or anything they remove. I mean, we're currently now, we will remove buildings. Even if we see that they're gone, we're going to remove them. It's helpful if the property owner does tell us that they've removed them and which one. But they also have to tell us when they erect this place. It is their obligation, and they are required by the Code of Iowa to notify our office of that.
Jessica, did you want to add something?
Well, I was going to, but now I kind of forgot. We're gonna call that baby brain.
Jessica. Okay. Lance, other business?
Another business, yes, we do have public comments. Would you like to explain the procedures for public comments?
Absolutely. There's a form that can be found in the auditor's office, and I believe it's online, that if you would like to make public comment, please fill that out, and we'll send it through the proper channel so we can make sure that we can get accurate, timely, and efficient answer. Thank you. Renee?
I have nothing.
Okay. I don't have anything either, so I can ask for adjournment.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Thank you.